Welcome to Mount Kenya National Park. Imagine towering peaks shrouded in mist. Mount Kenya is the second highest mountain in Africa. The park is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The mountain is an ancient volcano. Over millennia, glaciers sculpted its rugged peaks. From lush forests to alpine meadows, the park is a sight to behold. The air is crisp and cool. Prepare to be amazed by the wonders of Mount Kenya National Park. Mount Kenya is more than just a mountain. It is a vital ecosystem. Its forests capture and store rainwater. This water feeds rivers and streams. These provide water for millions of people. The park also helps to regulate the climate. The park is a sanctuary for a vast array of plants and animals. Many of these are found nowhere else on Earth, from endangered elephants to elusive leopards. Mount Kenya National Park teems with life. It is a biodiversity hotspot. This park is not just a place of beauty. It plays a critical role in the well-being of people and the planet. Mount Kenya is a giant. The highest mountain in Kenya. The second highest in all of Africa. Its peaks seem to touch the sky. They are often capped with snow. The mountain is a sight to behold. The park encompasses this majestic mountain. It stretches over 715 square kilometers. Within its boundaries lie a variety of habitats, from glaciers and snowfields to forests and moorlands, each with its own unique beauty. The mountain itself is a volcano. Long extinct, it once spewed forth fire and lava. Now its slopes are a testament to the power of time. Erosion has carved deep valleys. Glaciers have sculpted its peaks. Mount Kenya is not just a mountain, it's a landmark. Mount Kenya is a place of stark contrasts. A journey from its base to its summit is a journey through different worlds. At the lower elevations, forests reign supreme. Dense and verdant, they are home to a wealth of life. Trees reach for the sky, their branches draped in moss. As you ascend, the forests begin to thin. They give way to moorland, a landscape of shrubs and grasses, interspersed with giant lobelias. The air grows cooler, thinner, the vegetation more sparse. Higher still, you reach the Alpine zone, a world of rock and ice. Here, the air is thin, the sun intense. Only the hardiest of plants can survive. Mount Kenya's dramatic landscape is no accident. It has been shaped over millions of years by powerful geological forces. Volcanic activity played a key role. Eruptions spewed forth lava and ash, building up the mountain's cone. Over time, the eruptions ceased, and the volcano fell silent. But the forces of erosion continued to work. Wind, rain, and ice all took their toll, carving out valleys and sculpting the peaks. Glaciers have played a particularly important role. Mount Kenya is a biodiversity hotspot, a tapestry of life. From the lush forests at its base to the icy peaks above, the mountain is home to an astonishing array of plants and animals. The varying altitudes create distinct ecological zones, each with its own climate, soils, and vegetation. This variety of habitats supports a wide range of species. The lower slopes of Mount Kenya are cloaked in a rich montane forest. Here, ancient trees reach for the sky, their branches draped in moss and lichens. The air is thick with the scent of damp earth and pine needles. This forest is a symphony of life. Birds call from the canopy. Monkeys swing through the trees. Among the trees, you might spot a black and white colobus monkey. The forest is also home to a variety of bird species. As you climb higher, the forests thin, giving way to the harsh environment of the Alpine zone. Here, temperatures plummet, the air thins, and the sun beats down relentlessly. Only the toughest life can survive here. Gone are the towering trees of the lower slopes, replaced by shrubs, grasses, and giant rosette plants. These plants have adapted to withstand the harsh conditions. Despite the challenges, life persists. Rock hyraxes bask in the sun, their thick fur protecting them from the cold. Look closely and you might spot a small furry creature darting amongst the rocks. Mount Kenya National Park is a haven for adventurers, a playground for nature enthusiasts. Whether you seek adrenaline-pumping challenges or tranquil moments of reflection, this park has something for everyone. Lace up your hiking boots, grab your binoculars, and prepare to be captivated by the wonders that await. For those who yearn to conquer heights, Mount Kenya offers some of the most rewarding climbs in Africa. Experienced mountaineers can challenge themselves on technical routes, ascending to the snow-capped summit. The less adventurous can opt for gentler hikes, exploring the lower slopes and enjoying breathtaking views. The hiking trails of Mount Kenya National Park are legendary. Each step takes you deeper into the heart of this natural wonder. One of the most popular trails is the Naromoru route, known for its challenging but rewarding ascent. This route takes you through a variety of landscapes, from dense forests to alpine meadows. For a more gradual climb, the Siraman route offers a gentler ascent. This route is renowned for its stunning views and abundant wildlife. Keep your eyes peeled for herds of elephants or a leopard lounging on a rocky outcrop. No matter which trail you choose, be prepared for an unforgettable experience. The trails of Mount Kenya will test your limits and reward you with breathtaking vistas. Mount Kenya is a paradise for wildlife enthusiasts. From the smallest insects to the largest mammals, the park teems with life. A safari here is a feast for the senses. Grab your binoculars and head to the open grasslands, where you might spot herds of elephants grazing peacefully. Or watch in awe as a pride of lions stalks its prey. Birdwatchers will be in their element here too. Over 130 bird species have been recorded in the park. The park is a riot of colors, from the vibrant greens of the forests to the deep blues of the alpine lakes. Mount Kenya is more than just a mountain. It is a sacred place, a place of deep spiritual significance for the communities living in its shadow. To the Kikuyu people, Mount Kenya is known as Kirinyaga, meaning mountain of whiteness or place of brightness. It is believed to be the dwelling place of Ngai, their god. The mountain's snow-capped peak is seen as a symbol of Ngai's purity and power. The Kikuyu traditionally built their houses with doors facing the mountain, a mark of respect. The spiritual connection to Mount Kenya extends beyond the Kikuyu. Other communities, including the Embu and the Meru, also hold the mountain sacred. The Embu believe that their ancestors descended from the mountain. The communities living around Mount Kenya have a deep respect for nature. They understand that their well-being is intertwined with the health of the mountain. Many communities have taboos against cutting down certain trees or hunting specific animals. The cultural heritage of the communities living around Mount Kenya is rich and vibrant. Their traditions, passed down through generations, offer a glimpse into their history, their values, and their deep connection to the land. Music and dance play an integral role in their cultural expression. The rhythmic beats of drums and the melodious voices of singers often accompany their ceremonies. Their songs tell stories of their ancestors, their struggles, and their relationship with the mountain. Craftsmanship is another important aspect of their cultural heritage. Skilled artisans create beautiful baskets, pottery, and jewelry using materials sourced from the environment. Storytelling is a cherished tradition. These traditions are living expressions of their culture, a testament to their resilience and adaptability. Mount Kenya is a precious treasure, a natural wonder that needs our protection. Its towering peaks and lush valleys are home to a diverse array of flora and fauna, making it a unique ecosystem that is irreplaceable. Thankfully, many dedicated individuals and organizations are working tirelessly to safeguard its future. These passionate conservationists are committed to preserving the natural beauty and ecological integrity of Mount Kenya. Their efforts are a beacon of hope, a testament to our collective responsibility to protect our planet. Through their hard work and dedication, they inspire others to join the cause and make a difference. The Kenya Wildlife Service is at the forefront of these efforts. Their rangers are highly trained and deeply committed to the mission of conservation. They manage the park, working to conserve its biodiversity. By monitoring wildlife populations and protecting habitats, they ensure that the delicate balance of this ecosystem is maintained. They combat poaching, protect endangered species, and educate visitors about the importance of conservation. Their efforts are crucial in preventing the loss of valuable wildlife and plant species. Their rangers are the true guardians of the mountain, patrolling its slopes and risking their lives to protect its inhabitants. Their vigilance and bravery are essential in maintaining the safety and security of the park. But they cannot do it alone. The support and involvement of local communities are indispensable. Local communities play a vital role. Their intimate knowledge of the land and its needs makes them invaluable partners in conservation. They are the stewards of the land. Their traditional practices and sustainable methods are key to maintaining the health of the ecosystem. Many are engaged in sustainable tourism initiatives, providing jobs, generating income, and raising awareness about the importance of conservation. These initiatives not only benefit the environment, but also strengthen the local economy. These initiatives empower communities, give them a stake in the park's future. By involving them in conservation efforts, we ensure that they have a vested interest in protecting the park. They understand that a healthy ecosystem benefits everyone. The well-being of their families and the prosperity of their communities are directly linked to the health of the environment. Their livelihoods depend on it, and their cultural heritage is intertwined with it. Preserving Mount Kenya is not just about protecting nature, it's about safeguarding a way of life that has been passed down through generations. Despite these efforts, Mount Kenya faces significant challenges that cannot be ignored. The pressures of a growing human population and the impacts of climate change cast a shadow over the mountain's future, demanding our immediate attention and decisive action. Climate change is perhaps the most pressing threat, altering the very fabric of the mountain's ecosystem. Mount Kenya's glaciers are shrinking at an alarming rate, a clear indicator of the rapid changes taking place. This will have far-reaching consequences, affecting water supplies, altering ecosystems, and jeopardizing the livelihoods of millions who depend on the mountain's water resources for their daily needs. Deforestation is another major concern that threatens the mountain's biodiversity. Illegal logging and the clearing of land for agriculture are taking their toll, destroying habitats, fragmenting forests, and increasing the risk of soil erosion and landslides, which can be devastating. Human-wildlife conflict is also on the rise, creating a complex challenge. As human populations expand, they encroach on wildlife habitats, leading to inevitable clashes. This leads to competition for resources and increased encounters between humans and animals, often with tragic consequences for both, including loss of life and property. The challenges are real, but so is our determination to overcome them through collective effort. By supporting conservation efforts, reducing our impact on the environment, and working together as a global community, we can ensure that Mount Kenya continues to inspire awe and wonder for generations to come, preserving its natural beauty and resources. Mount Kenya stands as a testament to the power of nature, a beacon of biodiversity, and a symbol of resilience. It is a sacred landscape woven into the cultural fabric of Kenya, where traditions and nature coexist harmoniously. Its towering peaks, shrouded in mist and legend, hold an allure that captivates the soul and ignites the imagination. We have journeyed through its diverse ecosystems, each step revealing a new facet of its beauty, from the lush forests teeming with life, where every leaf and branch tells a story, to the stark beauty of its alpine deserts, where the harsh environment showcases nature's adaptability. We have witnessed the remarkable array of creatures that call this mountain home, each species playing a vital role in the ecosystem, and felt the spiritual connection that has bound people to this land for generations, a bond that transcends time. But this natural treasure faces challenges that threaten its very existence. Climate change and human encroachment are threats that could diminish its splendor if we fail to act now. The responsibility to protect this natural wonder rests on all our shoulders. By supporting conservation efforts, reducing our environmental footprint, and respecting the delicate balance of nature, we can make a difference. We can ensure Mount Kenya's legacy endures for generations to come. Let future generations marvel at its grandeur, explore its mysteries, draw inspiration from its resilience, and learn from its enduring strength, and inherit a world where such natural wonders continue to inspire and sustain us all, reminding us of the beauty and power of nature.